Faces out there, so thanks for coming by and stuff. And anyone who's new, again, my name is Joe Borowsky. Just keep a lookout for me. That sounds really like I'm gonna come at you. No. The way I just said that sounded really like mean, didn't it? I was like, oh my god, what is wrong with this guy?
Where can we find you, Joe?
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. You can find me on the internet, everywhere. JoeBorowsky.com. JoeBorowsky.com is my main website. If you look at Joe Borowsky on Facebook, you can follow me. And yeah, I got a new album set for release this year. I just got to figure it out. Oh, and I got some albums here that sound for like $10 each, but there's not a ton left, but I brought them in. So we'll see if anyone wants one, but I got my newest album, which was last year's Theories. And then I got that older one too. So if you want the older album too, they're both $10 tonight.
Which one has the bum chicken song? Which album?
Oh, Be My Fate. That's in Theories.
That's that one?
Theories is the one that has more of the hits right now, including this next one too. So this is the one that recently got me on the Olympic. Got me not on the Olympic. Well, I guess yeah, I got me on the Olympics. Which was kind of an incredible, kind of crazy. Actually, I'm going to tell a really quick story. So, what happened was I had a local promoter just promoting some of my music. He just believes in what I'm doing. He's throwing it around places, and I guess somehow it got to the desk of CBC, and then next thing you know, they're liking my song, and I get a phone call, and no, that's a lie. I got an email first, and it said, hey, we'd like to, to play your song in the Olympics, or, and it had like all this stuff, and I was like, okay, and so anyway, I was teaching. I teach as well, locally in London, and I was teaching, and I was telling my student, and I said, I'm going to write back though, because I ignore a lot of these things a lot. So I went back and said, oh, that's so great. Can't wait to hear back from you, kind of thing, right? Anyway, long story short, he figured out that I thought he was lying. So he's like, give me a call, And so I call him up, and then I was like, oh, you're for real. Like, this is real. So it was quite the moment, because you don't know what's real and what's not, right? I mean, this industry is filled with, there's just so many crazy things out there.
It's true. I've had emails from people pretending to be like an agency in LA, and they want to hear your music, and
right.
Some people fall for it and give their songs away, and then you can't do anything afterwards. So
right.
I know why you were like, no, it's
yeah. So it was amazing to get it on there, and they featured it on the 13th day, I believe, on the end of the Olympics. Actually, it was the day after the Canadian women didn't win gold. So, I go down that way, but it's funny, the night before I was watching it, I was watching it the night before when they lost, and I was like, I was so angry, like, I was just so upset that they lost, and I was like, what's wrong with me? They still got silver, like, what's wrong with me? But, we're Canadian, and they gotta win, right? So I remember after that, the next day, I got a phone call, and it was CBC. They said we're playing your song in the next, in 2 hours, and I was like, oh wow, and I totally forgotten about the day before. And then when I saw the montage of it with the women crying, and I'm like, good thing they lost, right? Because maybe I wouldn't have been played. I don't know. I started thinking about that later. I'm like, it's a good thing they lost. But this song is about rising up. It's about feeling like you're being held down. And I wrote it in a very angry space, to be honest. Sometimes I use the word aggression, but my wife doesn't like me to use the word aggression because it doesn't justify it. But it's I was letting out a lot of emotion in this song. Not thinking anyone would really like it, to be quite honest, the way they do. And every show I do, it's like, you gotta do that song. So this song's called Rebels and Warriors. And this is like in its rawest form, because it kind of has a bit of a beat to it and stuff, but here we go. Rebels and warriors, you got 'em by the chokehold. Rebels and warriors, you got home. Rebels and warriors, you gotta let me, you gotta let me go. Rebels and warriors,